Morning, Remy. Morning, Remus. Well, video number 2, and let's just say it's been a few months since we last did that first video. I know they're only coming out probably a week apart, but yeah, a lot has changed, especially in the workshop. We're adding on to the workshop. Hey, you two. Hey, be good. Messers. Yeah, a lot has happened. Let's go in, have a look. So, yeah, there's been a few changes to the last video. I'll go through everything. We won't spend too long on it because we've 2 jobs to get done today on this video. As you can see, I built out my table for the saw and turned out pretty well. Very happy with it. And also wanted to keep the clutter off the table, so I built just a little, I don't know what you'd call it, a table here for, put down my coffee first. Hey, come on. They keep you on your toes. Yeah, just built a little station here for just doing a little bit of drilling, holding my clamps and squares, magnet squares, my shields. Just something simple. Handy little station. Just have an old cheap drill here at the moment. We have another workshop. I might show you that in the future. That's kind of the main workshop, but this is my home workshop, as I have 2 small kids now, so it's much handier for me to just come up here. It's much easier for me to just come up here and do the work and be close to home, but now and again I'll get into the other workshop, especially for the bigger stuff. If I have to do any rolling of steel or anything like that, yeah, I'll go to the other workshop. But for the most part, this will be my home base. Yeah, so that is it pretty much. I work with my father. It's a small company, Grange Ironcraft Engineering Services. I've actually only come back lately working with him. That's why there was such a gap in the videos. I've actually been away for 2 years working maintenance for a company. But decided, you know what, I'm gonna give it a go, going out on my own, working with my father. He'll soon enough, maybe in the next year or 2, be hanging up the gloves, the boots, the welding shield, whatever you call it. So I'm gonna take on the company. So yeah, I wanted a good base, and as I was saying, with 2 small kids, to be able to work from home, well, work from home in a sense. Yeah, it's just handy to have this place, and eventually I'm going to make the workshop bigger, and this will become the main base. The other workshop I'll probably end up leasing out or something, don't know yet, that's down the line, we don't know. But yeah, one other thing I'll show you before we crack into the jobs, and that is my TIG setup. Yeah, I'm running the Jasic E2 200s. Fairly new. It's only a few months old, but haven't used it that often. Made up this cart myself for it. Pretty happy with it. Just running an old hobby bottle now at the moment. I'm running a size 12 cup on there. Yeah, so might upgrade my handle. Not a big fan of this, find it very cumbersome. So yeah, we might change that up. Using a 12 at the moment, might come down to a 10, but it seems to be working okay for the moment. But yeah, that's the setup of that anyway. We must mount that up here onto the wall, and yeah, apart from that, Have a little station over here for my cordless stuff, and have my tool chest, just with all the spanners and what have you, all my bits. So yeah, quite a bit has happened since the last one. So I have 2 jobs to do today. I've one job for a meat factory. They have it's called a hide puller. It's literally, this is what it is, says it is, literally pulling the hides. They want to remount it, put it up a bit higher, the hoist for it. So we're doing a bit of steel work for it here. Making up a frame, putting on a shackle, and that will be then welded on site. And then I have another job, small job, just it's a quick one, just I have 2 box sections, just welding plates onto them. It's for the refurb of a house, for an extension, just a bit of framework around a big triple glazed window they're doing. So I've already done actually a bit of RSJ work for them, didn't record it. So this is just the last piece, kind of, it's 2 box sections for either side of the window. So they're the 2 jobs today. So yeah, let's get cracking.
I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me, hold your hand while the pain was over, keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear, like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares.
So just like that, that's the first job pretty much done. I think that took, what was it, 9 minutes to do. Yeah, literally just welding on 2 plates, just like that, and with 2 holes. Job done. They'll never be seen. They're not under any weight. They're not taking nothing above. They're under no stress. So 50 by 6 plate was plenty for them. Just, I'll go on site now. I probably won't be able to record it because there'll be people around. Yeah, so that's job 1 done. We'll move on to the second job, which will take a bit of time. That's going to take most of the time today to do. So I said I better give you a quick overview of the next job. I know you only saw a few bits of RSJ. So this is pretty much what it is. You've got a goalpost frame made from the RSJs with a pitch on it, because there's a pitch roof right above it that it's going to be 20 mil down from, and you've got your shackle here then, which will take your hoist. This isn't center of your RSJs, as this, we've a very tight window with, I think it's just about 600 of a gap that this hoist has to feed its chain through. So this has to be offset. It's kind of hard to explain without being on site and actually showing you. But yeah, so this is pretty much what we are going making.
You were like a ransom note. If I give in, will you come home? I'd put everything I'd had into getting you back. I was only 17, and you were the air I breathed. I walked across a burning bridge for you, for you. Those roads we walked, I'll know forever. Those times we talked, I still remember. Is it not enough that I paid with my heart once, twice? If I'm blind to who you are, which of us was behind bars? Were you worth the price I paid? Your ransom. I tried to find a way to justify missing the signs I knew. My hands were tied the moment we met, and there was more to you. You were only 17, and I was your sick release, a hostage on a silver plate to you, to you. Those roads we
So now that we have our general shape that we need, let me bring it up here. Actually, I turn the camera. You can see we've our cuts made. Now we need to move on to finding the center for our hole, drilling it up here, and we're going to drill our hole. It's going to be low enough on the web. We're going to be small notches out here, just so our shackle can get in there, and then we're going to support it by putting 2 plates either side, just to give it that extra bit of strength on that area. And we may either side of it then weld in 2 gussets, because the force will be pulling this way towards me, so we want to gusset either side. The far side will be okay. So yeah, that's the next thing we're going to move on to, and once we've that done, drilled, plates welded in, then we'll weld the rest of it up. So with that done, now we have our shackle in. I'm pretty happy with that. We've not much movement this way, and we have enough just to give it a bit of freedom of movement this way, just because you'll always get a bit of movement on the hide puller, but yeah, it won't overstress this way, the back and forth. So yeah, pretty happy with that. Now we're just gonna do 2 plates either side, as I said, with 2 holes in, just to give it a bit of extra support. Our web is only about 6 mils, so I want just that bit of extra strength for it. So that's the next thing up. Right, so off camera I actually went ahead and I cut my plates and drilled them just so I could get ahead a bit. Yeah, so that's how it'll look. Plate either side, there's the other one, and weld it all around, and then 2 gussets either side. And yeah, so let's start welding all this up.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired with yesterday. Fada, fada. My demons dwell, my own little nightmare, I call it hell, oh well. It's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on